And as investigators continue to search for a motive in that attack, a local fire chief shares his reaction to the ambush. Tyler Gallagher met with that fire chief tonight. And Tyler, this must be terrifying for first responders.
Yeah, Jen, it definitely is. And according to Chief Ramsey with the Harbor Creek Fire Department, shootings like the one in Idaho don't happen very often, but it is something firefighters keep in the back of their minds.
First responders are always there to keep our communities safe in times of need, but sometimes that work comes at the expense of their own safety. Just this weekend, 2 Idaho firefighters were killed in the line of duty from an active shooter, an act that one local fire chief says is senseless.
It's a coward who sits there at a distance with a rifle and starts shooting at unarmed people who have nothing but good intent to go show up and help somebody who's in need or put a brush fire out or respond to a structure fire.
Ramsey says a similar situation has happened close by in a suburb near Rochester, New York, and although shootings are unlikely to happen, it is something firefighters keep in their minds. He says during high-risk situations, they usually stay back and let law enforcement handle a situation first, but sometimes the police doesn't have the manpower to respond.
We have dispatch at times telling us, hey, PD's delayed, use your discretion if you want to go in or not. And these types of situations really make us second guess. Are we really going to go in and head a law enforcement who can protect us? Or are we going to sit back and wait for them to come in and clear the scene for us?
Ramsey says the situation in Coeur d'Alene doesn't necessarily make him feel unsafe, but he always keeps a heightened sense of awareness on the job. And if one of his firefighters doesn't feel safe, they always have the option of leaving the scene.
Now, in order to stay safe on the job out in the field, firefighters here have certain protocols they follow.
So it starts with the 911 call. Then they relay that to us. If they feel like it's an unsafe scene, they're going to tell us a stage away and they're going to call law enforcement in to go in ahead of us. Once we get on scene, it comes down to our eyes and ears. We have to assess what's going on.
Ramsey says there's classes firefighters take to prepare them for active shooter events, teaching them how to identify a situation, how to de-escalate it, and if worse comes to worse, how to remove themselves from the situation.
Chief Ramsey says he recommends people let dispatch know if they know someone showing signs of mental illness who might be dangerous. Back to you, Jim.
Absolutely. All right, Tyler Gallagher reporting tonight. Thank you, Tyler.